Hello everyone. Today I want to tell you about something that happened to me some time ago. On July the 4th, 1988, we went by chartered bus on pilgrimage to Our Lady of Fatima Shrine in Youngstown, New York. At the time we lived in North York, Ontario, Canada, which at the time was a suburb of Toronto. As we got on the highway near Toronto, I was looking out the window and watching several airplanes and their tracks of smoke rising in the sky. Although we saw the trails of airplane smoke as soon as we got on the highway near Toronto, they all seemed to place themselves in the horizon over where the shrine was. The shrine is about 135 kilometers from Toronto across Lake Ontario. When we arrived at the shrine, as I recall, I was standing on or close to the parking lot and looking up at the trails of airplane smoke. To my surprise, Our Lady's shape formed on the end of one of them. First her body and her head somewhat, then her head more so with a veil on. I was astounded. The sunshine on that day had a miraculous appearance. There was a sense of the miraculous. The statue of Our Lady that they were using for the procession developed real qualities, smiling and appearing happy. Her expression and the sense I received when I first saw it was how happy she was that the people were gathered around her and that they were her children. Going home, as I was looking out the window, a large cloud turned into the shape of a wing, with a man's or horse's body somewhat noticeable. The wing perfectly formed like it was deliberately painted. As I recall, the body of the image was faint, but nevertheless perceptible. At first it looked like a horse's body, then a man's, and again a horse, and so on. Another large cloud in another area of the sky took the shape of the devil. One wing especially well formed, but the other and the head and body somewhat as well. I just wanted to share this with you. I don't believe these revelations from the Lord were given just for me. God is real and sent Our Lady to be with us. She loves us and wants to help us lead a holy way of life and lead us to her Son, Jesus. I just want to say that everything I have told you is true. At the time, I didn't know what was happening, just that the Lord was showing me these things, but I didn't know what they meant. As I was preparing the text for this video, I realized that this was also a warning of things to come in those days. The devil is ever present in our world and wants to do as much damage to us and our world as possible. As it turned out, there were several very destructive words in the 1990s and 2000s. I wanted to tell someone about this, but I didn't know who to tell, and I didn't think that anyone would believe me anyway. In those days, we didn't have internet or social media either. I haven't told anyone about this. It is just recently that I decided to upload a video on YouTube describing what happened on that day. I hope that those who do not believe have a change of heart and root out any kind of evil that keeps you from God. Thank you so much for listening, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.